Knights of New Britain High School. The Golden Knights are coached by their head coach, Isaiah Bodie. Tonight is senior night at Holton Field. Tonight we honor the senior football players as well as our seniors on the cheerleading squad and in the pep band.
All right, welcome Simsbury Community Media, Simsbury Community Television viewers and sports fans to tonight's broadcast of Trojan football.
Number 2, Travis Bolognese.
And there's our first senior on service night.
Escorted this evening by his parents, Wendy and Dean.
Travis Bolognese. Number 2's had a great career here with the Trojans. Had some good runs this year with his parents, Wendy and Jean.
Zach is escorted tonight by his parents, Diane and Greg, and his sister, Phoebe.
Zach Tartaglia, the second senior honor tonight, with his parents, Diane and Greg, and sister, Phoebe.
Please welcome number 5, senior Jacob Isabel. Jacob is escorted by his parents, Tanisha and Juan, and his siblings, Khadijah, Leah, Isaiah, and Elijah.
Yeah, number 5, Jacob Isabel has had a great 2-year run. Played some varsity as a sophomore as well. Nice job, Jake.
Sam Pitlato.
Sam Pitlato is our next senior.
By Jen and John, his parents, and his brother Jack, and aunt and uncle.
Sam Poblato, our fourth senior, being honored, along with his parents, Jen and John, with his brother Jack and his aunt and uncle.
And Sam's been doing Simsbury basketball color commentary the last 2 years.
Nice.
Brody is escorted by his parents, Jesse and Christy, step-parents, Ashley and Jeremy, and sister, Brooklyn.
Brody Mills, number 8, PMAC, your friend.
Yeah, a little shout out to his mom, Christy, who I know pretty well. Great lady.
Nice. Nice job, Brody.
Next up, we have senior number 9, Mark Bellew, with his parents, Kelly and Mark, and his sisters, Faith and Haley.
Mark Balo, our next senior, being honored, being escorted by his parents, Kelly and Mark, and sisters, Haley and Faith.
Number 11, Ransom Marcy, with his mom, Jennifer, and his sister, Sydney.
Nice. Number 11, Ransom, defensive back for the Trojans with Jennifer and Sydney.
Please welcome number 17, Bryce Van Meter, with his parents, Rochelle and Kip, his brothers Dylan, Luke, and Rylan, and his grandparents.
Bryce Van Meter.
Yeah, Bryce plays basketball as well. I bought my Trojan card off him.
Nice.
And Sam, and I talked to him for about half hour. I enjoyed it so much.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're both great kids, Sam Pitlato and Bryce. Yeah, the second Myrano coming through the Trojan program. Chad has had a great run. And there's Tate, his brother, who's a sophomore. Older brother John had a great career.
Yeah, their folks are used to this walk, and we'll do it probably at least one more time.
Nice. Wyatt Gwynn with his parents Sarah and Steve, brother Tyler. Number 21, Big Y.
Next, number 22, Mitch Wallman. Mitch is escorted this evening by his parents, Amy and Jeremy, his siblings, Abby, Jake, Amelia, and Marina.
Mitch Wallman, our next senior, being honored, being escorted by his parents, Amy and Jeremy, along with his siblings, Abby, Jake, Amelia, and Marina.
Great defensive player, Mitch. Has had a wonderful career here.
Adam Cohen.
Adam Cohen with his parents, Pinar and David.
Joined on the field by his parents, Pinar and David.
Number 23, Aiden Cohen, defensive end.
Next, number 27, Carter Paradise. Carter escorted by his parents, Karen and Nick.
Carter Paradise walking with his parents, Karen and Nick.
2 tickets to paradise.
Number 41.
Number 27,
Richard
Carter.
Smith. Richard is joined by his parents, Terry and Chris.
Number 41, Mercer Smith. Inside linebacker with his parents, Carrie and Chris,
Welcome
looking
number
good.
49, Luke Montesi. Luke is escorted by his parents, Ann and Rob, his sister Ella, and his grandmother.
Luke Montesi, number 49, being escorted by his parents, Ann and Rob, his sister Ella, and his grandmother.
Next is number 53, Andrew Cole. Andrew is joined by his parents, Beverly and Henry, his sisters, Sarah and Emily.
Nice. Number 53, Andrew Cole. Offensive lineman.
We welcome number 54, senior Max Allen, and his parents, Emily and Michael.
Max Allen, number 54, is our next senior being recognized tonight and being escorted by his parents, Emily and Michael.
Another Trojan welcome for number 56, Vincent Mateo.
Yeah, Big Vin. Another Mateo coming through the football program.
And Anthony and siblings, Nick and Kia.
And that's Eddie Mateo's nephew and Jim Mateo's son. Great sports family in Simsbury.
Absolutely. The Mateos are really, really, really great
Connor
people.
is joined on the field by his parents, Jen and Aaron, and his brother Chase.
Number 66, Connor Martin, being escorted by his parents, Jen and Aaron, and his brother Chase.
Another offensive lineman.
7, Kellen Wilson. Kellen is joined by his parents, Jen and Omar, and his sister, Annie.
There's Big Kellen. He's had a great year this year on that O-line. Had some injuries here and there, but fought hard. Yeah, Kellen.
Noah Herbeck. Noah is joined by his parents, Jennifer and Eric, and his grandfather, Richard.
Number 68, Noah Herbeck, is our next Trojan senior to be recognized, being escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Eric,
Next,
and
we welcome number
Richard, his
74,
grandfather.
Connor Burnett. Connor is joined by his parents, Kristen and Fran.
Nice big number 74, Connor Burnett. Another O-line guy. Kristen and Fran, congratulations. Burnett
Next,
family.
number 98, Charlie Ayers. Charlie is joined by his parents, Hetty and Neil.
Number 98, Charlie Ayers, is our next senior to be recognized, being escorted by his parents, Hetty and Neil.
And this will be our last
Rounding
football
out our
player,
senior
Jake.
Football players, number 91, Zach Alvarez. Zach is joined on the field by his parents, Vera and Bernard, and his siblings, Bella and Nick.
Yeah, there's a D-liner. Big Zach Alvarez, Vera, Bernard, Bella, and Nick. Congratulations, Alvarez family.
Please welcome to the field our senior manager, Jaden DeRosiers. Jaden is escorted by her dad, Dennis.
First of 2 managers being recognized tonight, Jaden DeRosiers, being escorted by his dad, Dennis.
Her dad.
Oh, her dad, excuse me.
That's right.
Our senior manager, Sarah Marika. Sarah is joined on the field by her mom, Wanda.
All right. Sarah, congrats. Wanda, very nice. We see them up in the booth a lot, working the music pregame and driving the
Absolutely.
golf cart around, and they work hard.
A lot of work. Well, congratulations to all 24 senior football players and 2 senior managers.
100%, Jake.
Next up this evening on senior night, we'd like to welcome our senior cheerleaders. Please give a round of applause for senior Jada Atherton who is escorted by her mom, Jennifer Lopez, her dad, Louis Atherton,
J-Lo's in the
and
house.
brother, Mateo, sister,
Outside.
Sheila. Next up, Camille Daniels, who's escorted by her mom, Delasia Hightower. We would also like to welcome Chanel Wilburn and Sakaya Hendricks. Chanel and Sakaya are joined on the field by Josh Wilburn, their moms, Rhiannon Hendricks and Kwali McNeil. Please welcome Sanique James. Sanique is joined by her parents, George and Regina.
You can turn it down a little bit. I forget those speakers are right above us.
And rounding out our cheerleaders, senior Janae Woods. Janae is escorted by her mom, Carolyn Harris, her brother, Jaden Woods, and her sister, Jaslyn Woods. How about a big round of applause for our senior cheerleaders? On senior night, we also recognize the members of our pep band, seniors, Aaron Downen. Aaron is escorted by his parents, Amy and Aaron Downen. Please welcome Brian Inthisone. Brian is escorted by teachers Lisa Abel and Riley George. Please welcome Megan Parisi. Megan is escorted by her parents, Harry and Robert Parisi. Next, Matthew Reed Brown, escorted by his parents, Cindy and David Reed Brown, and his brother Kirby. Please welcome senior Benjamin Reynolds. Benjamin is escorted tonight by his parents, Diane and Jay Reynolds, and his grandmother, Doris Kosman. Please welcome senior Bella Thompson. Bella is escorted by her parents, Kelly and Chad Thompson. At Simsbury High School, we value our seniors who have put in 4 years of dedication to their activity, whether it's football, cheerleading, or band. Once again, a big thank you from Simsbury High School here at Holden Field to our seniors here on senior night.
Hey, there you go. That was our senior night festivities right there. Always exciting for the families and the students and the players, the cheerleaders and band members. So once again, it's Friday, November 3rd, Friday Night Lights here at Simsbury High School. Simsbury Community Media bringing you the action here. Our 13th season high above Holden Field. In the house tonight is New Britain Golden Hurricanes. This is game 8 in the 10-game season and home game number 5, the final home game. And this means that our seniors were presented with their parents, and now the team will go back into the locker room and they'll give a chance to have the coaches give their last few words. New Britain was out here all night just warming up and stuff, and we'll come back and warm up. It's 6:06, so we'll probably kick off right at 6:30, maybe a little early. So, hey, on camera tonight in his 13th season with us after a one-game sabbatical last week for a Buffalo Bills football game, cameraman extraordinaire, Pat McCarthy.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Roger. Always happy to be here.
Thank you, PMAC. Nobody better. Joining us tonight on commentary, after a 4-game sabbatical working for Major League Baseball in New York City, is longtime SCTV, SCM sports analyst Jakey O'Ostrin.
RC, PMAC, great to be with both of you once again in this amazing new project.
Happy you're here with us, Jake.
Great to have you back in the new booth. Hey, we might have some special guests here tonight who will visit us here above the field at our luxury booth, which I have dubbed Taj Booth. Yeah, so we've had, this is our 3rd game. The first 2 games, these bleachers in the booth, right, guys, were being built. It was an aluminum shortage. Got it ready for that October 6th game. It was the 3rd home game. Yeah, so it was great to get that. Homecoming. Yeah, so it's been fun having some guys up here. I had some Hall of Fame guys up here on that East Hartford game. That was fun. Last week, Mike Sinacori, our hockey analyst for SCTV, he came up for the second half. Tonight, I have a couple of special guests. I won't divulge who they are until I see them, but it'll be fun to have them as well.
Yeah, a little mention, Roger, if you don't mind. Worth noting, we don't usually talk too much about the band, but this is Lisa Abel's last football game. She just accepted a position being director of music for the entire school system.
Nice. And she's the band director, PMAC?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Has she been the director for a while?
All these years we've been doing this, she's been doing.
She has. So she's been 13 plus.
But now she's for the whole town.
Good. And you had a child go through that program and enjoyed it.
Yes, I did.
Yep.
That's how I know her.
Well, yeah.
Congratulations to Lisa Abel.
Yeah, so Jake, why don't we take a moment and recap our 2023 teams? What do you think, PMAX? It's a good time to do it now? Yeah, it's nice and quiet, and the listeners can get a little recap.
All right, thank you, RC. So the Simsbury Trojans entered tonight's contest with a record of 1-6. Their lone win so far this season was 30-13 on the road at Conard in West Hartford. The Trojans have lost to Fairfield, Ludlow, Berlin, Stamford, Maloney, East Hartford, and Southington being the most recent last week. The Trojans have scored 97 total points this season, giving them an average of right around 14 points per game. The Trojans have allowed 230 points this season, averaging around 33 points per game. The head coach of the Trojans is Dave Masters, who's in his 9th season as the head coach. He was a longtime assistant before he got the head coach gig. The Trojans are in Class L. They are currently ranked 16th in Class L, and the Trojans are in the Central Connecticut Conference Division I for football. Some key players for the Trojans are junior quarterback number 10, Patrick Matisic, senior running back number 20, Chad Myrano, senior tight end / linebacker number 22, Mitch Wallman, senior offensive lineman / defensive lineman number 68, Noah Herbeck, senior offensive lineman number 67, Kellen Wilson, and senior offensive lineman number 56, Vincent Mateo. So that is a synopsis of the Trojans so far this season.
Nice.
Switch gears to New Britain, and they make their way to Simsbury with a record of 3-4. They have wins this season against Bristol Central, Norwich Free Academy, and Connor. They have lost to Southington, Hall, Maloney, and Glastonbury. This is very interesting, RC and PMAC. So the Golden Hurricanes have scored 150 points this season, giving them an average of right around 21 points per game. They've allowed 147, right around 21 points per game. So their point differential is plus 3, with 80% of the season gone by.
Yep.
The head coach of the Golden Hurricanes is Isaiah Bodie, who's in his 3rd season. New Britain is in Class LL, and they're currently ranked number 15, so they're in the class above Simsbury. The Golden Hurricanes are also in CCC Division I, just like our Trojans. And last year, the Golden Hurricanes finished 500, 5-5. Key players to watch for New Britain tonight is junior quarterback number 12, Donovan Campbell. Senior running back number 4, Caden Hill, who was all CCC Tier 2 last season. Junior wide receiver / defensive back number 8, Elias Rodriguez. He was also all CCC Tier 2 last season. And senior offensive guard / defensive lineman number 54, Michael Zapor, who was also all CC Tier 2 last season. So that is a quick overview of New Britain and Simsbury.
Excellent, Jake Ostrin. Just a wonderful job. You do that so well. I miss you, partner. Jake and I have worked together for, I'm not sure how many years, since like your junior year in high school, Jake.
Yeah.
So like 2015, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah.
About that time.
Yeah, maybe even 14.
Yeah.
You started out doing stats, and then you moved up to the microphone, and you've just been awesome, Jake. Really enjoyed our time together.
Well, it's great to be back with you and PMAC in this amazing new press box.
Yep, and we missed Tom Tansey tonight. He had another engagement, and we always miss my brother Brian Coombs,
Yes,
who did about 18 years with me in basketball and did, I think, 10 years here for football. And Jim Sweeney was on the inaugural crew with PMAC, myself, Brian, Jim Sweeney. So it's been great up here. Got this new booth. It's just absolutely beautiful.
That was a great find when Jim Sweeney decided to call it quits and Tom Tansky stepped in.
Yeah.
That was a great, seamless replacement.
It
Definitely.
really was. Yeah, he's my football guy. He's super knowledgeable, and I always say that about him. So, PMAC, why don't we take a break? We want to thank Patrick Phelan down at the studio, Bree Goolsby down at the studio. What a great job they do. And so we'll take a break, PMAC. Next time we'll see us, the Trojans, will be charging on the field. All right. Welcome, Trojan football fans, Simsbury Community Media. November 3rd, our last home game of the season, and here come the players. Pat McCarthy's got them coming down on you. Big number 67, Kellen Winslow, holding that that flag. These are some great spots to be right up front. And Coach Masters' last few words of wisdom to this Trojan Gridiron squad. This is always exciting when they come out onto the field. You got Jake Ostrin to my right, doing some commentary fresh from Major League Baseball, Manhattan itself. Yeah, here they come. Tyler Veretti getting the gold flare. There we go. Number 6, Sam Piplato getting one of those flags. Yeah, and Jacob Isabel, the coveted flags. Trojan pride.
One of my favorite parts of the evening is when the team runs out in the field and with the flag and the gold smoke in the air. And here come the cheerleaders as well.
So they went back into the locker room after senior night. So did New Britain. I think went to their team bus, I believe, is where they hung out. And now we were about 2 minutes, 20 seconds to kick off. We'll move this along quickly, folks. We'll have the seniors come on out. Officials will have a word with them, and we'll play football.
Let's see, who do we have on coming out to the field for the Trojans? Number 10, Patrick Matisic. Number 67, Kellen Wilson. Number 68, Noah Herbeck. Number 21, Wyatt Gwynn. Number 56, Vincent Mateo. And number 22, Mitch Wallman.
Excellent, Jake. I always like to do that. Oh, geez, they juiced that volume up a little, didn't they? Oh, hey, Zachy Gilbert coming into the booth.
Yeah, Roger, you promoted Kellen Wilson to the NFL, and then you called him Kellen Winslow.
Yeah, I know. His mom said the same thing to me at the football holiday.
Easy mistake to make.
Yeah, so Patrick Matisic, a junior quarterback, very unusual to have a junior be a captain.
Keep an eye out who gets the ball first.
So, Jake, last week, first play of the game, week one, we elected to, receive first play of the game from about the 30. Snap, reverse, so a handoff, end around, reverse, flea flicker.
Really?
And Shane Butler was about where those referees are, about at the 45, and the pass was lofted real high. Shane had to kind of stop and wait for it, and unfortunately couldn't snare it. But what a play out of the gate. It was really cool.
You know what? When you're playing when you're a big underdog, take chances.
Yeah.
You won't win unless you succeed on those. Kind of go back to like the Patriots and the Eagles Super Bowl years ago. Why did the Eagles win? Were they the better team? No, they took a lot of chances and they almost all paid off.
With Dick Vermeil?
No, with Peterson and when they beat the Patriots a few years back. They were a big dog in that game, but Peterson took a lot of chances.
Yeah, that was a neat play, and I'd like to see more of that. Really.
Well, our Trojans will get the ball first. They'll be receiving the opening kick.
Maybe New Britain didn't watch any game film of us, and we run that same play first time out. Probably not.
Probably not.
Man, that smoke smells, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, Jake, you can hit that light. That way you won't get so much glare. Much better, isn't it? Yeah.
Simsbury Post 84. Here on Senior Night at Holton Field, we welcome to sing the national anthem senior music student Harris Albrecht.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Beautifully done. That was a nice
Yeah, that
job.
was really good.
All right, Paris. Very nice.
Senior music student Harris Albrecht.
All right, there's Jeff Osborne and Kevin Dakin in to do the scoreboard. Got Mike Hunter, the voice of the Trojans over there. They're in one room in the middle, and we're in another. Can you pan over there, you think, P-Mac, without stretching
Try.
too much? Give the folks a look at this booth we're in. Pull back a little. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, there's Mike Hunter right there. There's Jeff Osborne, and that's the middle area. There's an office on the other side, a studio, and we're in our own studio here. See if you can get Jake and I here, P-Mac.
Quick opportunity.
Yeah, lift it up a little.
I can't swing it anymore.
You'll swing it where I tell you to swing. Will you say my head's too big?
Yeah, you're about to kick off here, guys.
I'm about to kick you out the booth.
Kickoff, ball in the air at 6:33.
Ooh.
Big tackle there. It's going to be at the 25, so that's where the Trojans are going to open up their first series of.
All right. Sorry for the camera repositioning there.
6:33 in the air,
Yes.
Jakey.
Trojan offense led by junior quarterback number 10, Patrick Matisic.
It's exactly where they were last week. Number 4, Zach Taglia. Number 12, lining up right.
Taglia up the middle.
Oh, nice run.
Past the 40.
Yeah, tags.
And he's taken down midfield.
Yeah.
25-yard run for Tartaglia. First play of the evening for the Trojan offense.
That was Travis Bolognese.
Travis Bolognese, excuse me.
Yeah. I was wondering. I was looking down. I didn't know tags came around for an end around, but no, that was Bolognese. A little extra sauce on that one.
Remember, Travis had one of the touchdowns in that East Hartford game a few weeks ago.
There's Tartags, fakes. Direct snap to Travis there. Interesting.
Gain of 3. So 2nd and 7 upcoming for Simsbury.
Patrick Matisic not in the game. Tartaglia is playing quarterback. I'm sorry, Bolognese is playing quarterback. And Tags is number 4. He's came around there.
False start on the Trojans will back
It's a different look.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Absolutely, RC.
Very interesting.
So 2nd and 12 coming up for Simsbury at the 49-yard line.
Number 12, Andrew Curran lining up right with Tartaglia. Chad Mirano in the backfield and here goes Tags. Same play, flips it to Chad. Nice little play. Gonna get 4 maybe?
Yep.
And we're right here. P-Mac's got you right in your living room right now. 50-yard line, baby.
3rd and 8 coming up for Simsbury. Here comes Patrick Matisic.
Wow.
And number 3, James Shields, wide receiver.
Excellent.
So Coach Masters and the coaching staff.
Shane
coming
Butler, number 87, lines up wide left. I see a little throw coming here, P-Mac.
Matisic rolling to his left.
Dropped.
And incomplete.
Brings up 4th down.
Got to figure a punt on 4th and 8.
Of course. Yeah. So Vincent Mateo got called into the punting duties last week. But looks like they've switched it around. Number 22, Mitch Wallman, getting the call for punting tonight. Interesting.
New Britain receiver placed at around
Oh, a
the
nice
10.
kick. Ooh.
Caught at around the
Look at that
15
coverage.
and gets taken down right around the 16.
Look at that coverage. Number 8, Tyler Veretti, right on it. Just a sophomore, too. Jake, we're very young. Lots of sophomores and juniors getting valuable minutes.
Awesome.
We had 24 seniors, and I wouldn't be surprised if the coaching staff started to give the nod a little bit to some, maybe not tonight, but in the next 2 games, to the underclassmen. Get them some minutes.
Absolutely.
Some reps.
So Donovan Campbell leading the Golden Hurricanes offense out there for their first series on offense. No gain on the play.
They picked up about 5.
Excuse me. It's at the 25.
First down.
Yep. Chains will be moved.
So, Jake, you said at the top of the broadcast, we'll want to keep our eyes on New Britain, number 4, Caden Hill.
Yep.
All league last year. And then Elias Rodriguez, number 8, all league. They're skill players. They'll be seeing the ball a lot.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 for New Britain.
Good D.
Across the 30 down at the 33.
Looks like they got 4. Down there on the 27-yard line. In the shotgun, there goes Hill. He gets the handoff around the end. Nice play.
Nice tackle.
Number 9, Jake, for Simsbury.
Number 9 is Mark Below.
Oh, Bellio.
Bellio, excuse me. Senior.
He works at Connecticut Auto Spa.
Oh,
Where
really?
I go to get my car washed on 44.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark.
3rd and 6. It's a loss of 1. Hill in motion. Campbell.
Oh, my.
Caught by number 2, Israel Dendrade.
Oh, my.
And it's a
Almost picked off by Ransom Marcy.
Almost. Oh, I thought Marcy was going to grab that.
And he tapped it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a tough play.
So with 7:20 to go in the opening quarter, New Britain strikes first
Wow.
on a 66, 67-yard touchdown pass by
That's crazy.
Campbell to Dendrade.
Yeah, they got a little lucky there that didn't go
Yes.
badly for them. But
Big time.
Kick is up, and it is good. So 7-0 New Britain. We've played just over 4 minutes of this opening quarter.
Boy, you can really hear that New Britain band loud and clear, can't you, Fat?
yeah, that's the upside of New Britain coming here is they have the best marching band of any high school I've ever heard. When my kids were young, we'd go to parades just to see New Britain High School.
Cool. And we think they played the Macy Days Parade one time in the last few years.
I believe
Yeah.
they played in Giant Stadium some years back as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure of that.
Yeah, that's nice. All right. Well, the football team's playing at Holden Stadium right now, baby. And we got to get a score here.
Returned from around the 25, gets taken down at the 28.
Well, that was a nice throw by Donovan Campbell. Who scored that, Jake?
It was number 2, Israel Dandrade.
Nice, thank you.
He's a junior. And I thought Marcy was going to
I know.
deflect that away or intercept it.
Well, let's see if Simsbury can respond and get one back.
Absolutely. Matizik in the shotgun. Bolognese in motion. Matizik hands it off to Bolognese, right side.
Got a couple.
They mark him at the 30.
Yeah, it's been some injuries. Coach Masters was telling me today they're missing an O-line guy, and they're missing their starting defensive line. The whole line.
Wow. Wow.
That's tough.
Absolutely it is. 2nd and 8.
Same lineup. Chad Myrano gets the ball. Ooh, almost stripped it. Keeps going. What a
Stays
nice
on his
effort.
feet.
What an effort. Got the first down.
First down, yes.
Indeed. What a great run by the senior, number 20, Chad Myrano.
That was a hard-fought 10 yards.
Absolutely it was.
He almost got stripped, and he held on and chugged out another 5 or 6. First down. Chad again.
And either we got
You
a
get a
3,
couple.
I think.
You got a
Three,
couple.
yeah.
3 yards.
Yep. The 43.
3 yards. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 coming up for the Trojans, as mentioned by PA announcer Michael Hunter.
So let's say it was 50 degrees at kickoff. We'll see what it is when we wrap the show up. Matisic gives the Bolognese. He's got blockers.
Left side.
Oh, nice play.
No gain.
Number 2 for that tackle, Israel Dandrade, the guy who scored the touchdown.
Yes. Playing both sides of the ball.
Yes. Yeah, when I did my coach's show with Coach over the summer, Coach Masters, they had intended to play 2 different 11 guys on offense and a different 11 on defense. And I think they stuck to that pretty much, but they've had to bring some other skill players over on both sides of the ball. Oh, nice flip.
Oh.
We got stuck to Chad.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that in the East
That was
Hartford
a
game,
hard
Roger,
hit.
that the guy that was the field goal kicker also had a sack
Is that right? Yeah.
in the East Hartford game.
Yep.
His name is escaping me, but
Oh, there's Doug Crampton. That's who my first guest is going to be.
Number 19.
He's
Corey.
coming up early.
Number 19, Corey Bates
back off here.
on kick return for New Britain. He's inside the 25.
Oh, great kick
Nice
again
kick.
by Wallman. So, Jake, when I have Doug join our broadcast, you'll try to continue as best you can doing some play-by-play, but we don't want to have too much double over-talking.
Okay.
I know it's going to be tough,
Okay.
but we can make it work.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because it'll be just you, Jake. I'll be off mic at that point.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Right? I'm giving up I'm switching to that headset.
we could do that. That might be easier.
Or do you want to give him mine?
No.
Okay.
Because you need to keep us rolling.
Okay.
Unless Rich Keegan comes up with Dougie Crampton.
Got it.
That was
Okay.
the plan.
Okay. Gets about 5.
New Britain has done this consistently now, is that every time they always go forward. I don't think we've stopped them at maybe one play we stopped them at 0.
They're
They got
getting gains
three,
every
4
time.
yards at least. Other than the big one, that's really all they did in that last drive.
Yeah.
Got 4 minutes left in the Opening quarter, 7-0 New Britain.
Wow. First
First
down.
down.
First down and more. Almost to midfield.
Jaden Allen, number 22, junior.
That was a good run.
That was a good run. Pretty big hole there, too, right? Coach Masters says they have a very young defensive line tonight. Jake, look at this Simsbury roster for me. Let's just talk about this D line real quick. Number 55, I believe he's a junior.
Tyler Rebick, he's a junior.
Number 91.
Number 91, there's no number 91 listed on this roster.
Yeah, I thought so.
There's a number 92, Jaden Martin.
Okay. 91's really big. Back to throw.
Oh, wide open.
Oh, my. Wow.
Number 4, Caden Hill.
There's a New Britain fan in front of us here.
Wow, he got behind those D-backs, both of them.
Wide open.
He was wide open. There was nobody within 10 yards of him.
250.
Did you get that, P-Mac?
Yeah.
I was watching the line.
No, I had it pulled back enough. I could see you got the whole thing.
Nice job, P-Mac. Wow, that's shocking to me right there, that one.
2:56 remaining in this opening quarter. New Britain tacks on another touchdown. So 2 touchdown passes for Campbell, 1 to Dandrade, and the most recent one to Caden Hill. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Wow, that's about 100 yards in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 2 long ones. That was a good throw. I mean, he was wide open. He had a lot of margin for error there, but it was a good throw.
It's a great
You didn't have to come back and get it or anything.
Right, in stride.
Yeah.
Yep. Jeez. Yeah, I wasn't expecting 2 long touchdown passes in the first 10
I think
minutes.
the first one was probably 66, 67 yards. The other one was what, about 52, 53?
That's
I think.
about right, Jake.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
right
they were
around
right
120.
midfield.
Yep.
Wow. So 14-0 New Britain. So we are inside 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Yikes. I'm liking that heat in the booth.
Oh, I
boys.
love it.
Isn't it
I love it, RC.
It's nice.
Round ball here.
You remember my little space heater I
Yes.
put right here?
We don't need that anymore.
The ankle warmer. That's about all it was, but
Oh, the little cube thing?
yeah, that thing's serious. That was my dad's. That
Really?
thing's 35 years old.
Wow.
They work pretty well, though. I have a couple of those.
Yeah, they don't die.
Those little ceramic cubes.
So that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the Trojans will start off at the 18-yard line.
So, boys and
Yeah, that
girls.
didn't look like a great kickoff, but it was effective because it was hard to handle.
Yeah, it
So
was.
the players couldn't do anything with it.
All right. Here we go, offense. Number 10, Patrick Matisek, getting some calls in. Colby Chase and Nick Malquit, our offensive coordinator, making some adjustments. Chad Myrano, he is just a nice little runner. He stays so low. It's really something. Did you see Vinny Matteo? He just abolished that. Number 1 looks like a Smurf out there. Seriously, what year is he? In 7th grade? Number
About
1.
4 yards.
Javier Colon, number 1.
What year is
Junior.
he?
Junior.
Hey, Dougie.
Handed off to Myrano.
What's up, brother? Good to see you.
It's taken down at the 23. We've got
We'll wait till the quarter.
a stoppage in play as there's a injured Trojan on the field. Can't tell who it is.
Looks like Chad, unfortunately. I hope not. It is. It's Chad Myrano.
Oh,
Number 20, our best runner. It's hard to tell, Dougie. I think so.
Yeah, lower body.
He's in very much pain. He's tough as nails.
Is that Dr. Yiannopoulos out there tonight?
Yes, it is. Yep. Arius Yiannopoulos, great orthopedic surgeon, volunteers his time here at Simsbury for many years.
Yeah, he had one of his kids played lacrosse with my Sean in the youth days.
Coach Masters getting a look at Chad, our senior running back, the most productive player for the Trojans this year, hands down.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right.
He's up now. He's back up. Yeah, it's lower body.
We can only speculate.
Oh, no weight on it at all.
No.
That's dangerous. That's scary.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Back on the game.
After the injury timeout. It's
So 3rd and 6 for Simsbury at the 22-yard line. Matisic rolling left.
Shane Butler, number 87 on the reception. Looks like it was about a net gain there, zero.
About a yard. They gave him one.
Comes the Trojans special teams unit.
Mitch Wallman back to punt. Got a minute and 13 left in the first quarter. Ooh,
Whoa,
tough
snap.
snap. Just got it off
Did a
nicely.
nice job. Just
He's on the move here.
Returned at the 46.
inside the 40
Yep.
off the return. Good field position for New Britain.
55 seconds to go in the first quarter.
We got a special guest in the booth here tonight. Can't wait to get a headset on him as soon as this quarter ends. We're going to slide him right in there, baby.
Nice.
There goes Hill. He's
Hill
tough.
Rolling left.
Ooh, nice corral there. Oof.
It's taken down around the 30.
Who's 28, Jakey?
For
Simsbury.
Simsbury is Tate Myrano.
That's Chad's little brother.
Sophomore.
That was a heck of a nice tackle. he just made.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. 2nd and 1.
Campbell hands it off
First
to
down.
Hill. First down and more. Down at around the 20.
Might have time to get one more play off.
First down for the Golden Knights. 55,
No huddle.
tackle.
Campbell gets the snack. Fakes the throw. He's in trouble.
Rolling left.
Nice tackle again by Tate Myrano, and that's
That's a loss
going
of
to
a couple.
do it for this quarter. 14-0, the Golden Hurricanes take the lead as we change directions, and we are going to bring in our special guest,
Result of the last play.
DC. Here you go, kid. He's going to put that on, and we're going to introduce. And Pat, you got the headset on too, Pat. So in the house tonight, we have special guests. We got class in 1970, Simsbury High School, multi-sport athlete, football, all conference, all everything. Played a little basketball, broke my heart when he decided not to play after his sophomore year, but concentrated on baseball where he was a 3-year starter, and he was inaugural Simsbury High School 2018 Hall of Fame inductee. Went on to Middlebury College, played football and baseball. Doug Cranfin.
Hey, Roger.
Great
Good
to
see you,
have
man.
you.
Thank you, man. It's
Great to
really
have
good-
you
good to
with
be
us,
back.
Dougie.
Good to
What
be
do you
back.
think of the new booth?
Oh boy, this is beautiful. Wow, you got a roll in here.
Yeah, the one that was here, I think, since I heard 79 or 80. The stands were from your junior year,
Yeah, yep.
1968.
Yeah,
Wow.
So it's been a wonderful
yeah.
renovation.
It looks just beautiful. Whoever put this together did a great job. Great details. Great focusing on details there. It's
You
nice.
might know the gentleman, Jeff Pinney.
Oh yeah.
Do you know Jeff?
Know really well. Absolutely.
Yeah, Doug and I are on the Hall of Fame committee.
Nice.
Yeah, and Jeff has been our moderator since the get-go. And after Dougie was inducted in 2018, he said, "Guys, would you like some help?" And we're like, we didn't even let him think of more than 2 seconds where we said, "Sign him up."
Nice.
We got Dougie Crampton. He's been working with the new inductees. He's our inductee liaison. And this does a great job because he's been there.
Good read.
Nice.
Good read.
That's number 8, Tyler Verratti, again on a tackle. He's only a sophomore,
Loss of a
number
few-
8. So, Dougie, we're pretty young. A lot of juniors, good handful of sophomores getting some time. So, and the quarterback's a junior. It's just been kind of a tough year with regard to some mistakes, mental mistakes, Coach Masters has been saying.
Yeah. That'll become fewer and fewer. Particularly if they get these guys coming back next year. That'd be
Yep.
paramount. Get there. Nice play. There you go.
Yeah, Dougie, they only scored 28 points the first 4 games, and they scored 62 the next 2 games, Simsbury. So you could see that they started to cook a little bit. So they've scored 97. They averaged 14 a game. Last week was a tough one. DC Southington jumped out to a 36-zip lead in the first half.
But it sounds like they're maintaining some type of active enjoyment of the game. They like playing the game. If
100%.
they're scoring 30 points at this point.
Yeah,
Come on.
100%.
You gotta like the game.
And he's got
Put your
100.
time in.
Dougie's got 150 guys, Coach Masters, in his 9th year. 150 players throughout all 4 grades. Nice little flare out there.
How many guys are going 2 ways?
Great question. I just mentioned to Jake. Coach Masters wanted to go with no one going 2 ways.
Yep.
It would have been the first year.
Yep.
Southington goes with just guys 1 way. He tried that, and I think he's maybe swayed a little bit to having some of the better athletes go both
Back
ways.
on the field.
Yeah. But great question you asked that. That was on paper what they wanted to do.
Yep, okay.
What's your feeling on that, Doug?
The quarterback in me was glad when all of a sudden I wasn't playing defense, right? Because I played defense probably my sophomore and my junior year.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Jakey, was that a little reverse there? Or?
I couldn't tell, but they're saying that it's incomplete.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't had too many quarterbacks go both ways here at Simsbury, Jake, have we, that I can think of?
Maybe
Riley Shanley, maybe? I don't even know.
Now I think about it, I only went my sophomore year.
Yeah,
'Cause then my junior
yeah.
and senior year, I was returning kicks and punts and that kind of thing.
You were returning kicks and punts?
Oh, that's my favorite part of the game. I love being a quarterback, but that's backyard football, right?
Oh, Dougie, they don't do that anymore.
That is a
Oh, boy.
They don't want your quarterback returning punts.
I did the same thing in college. When I got to Middlebury, I was running the wishbone offense and returning kickoffs and punts.
all 4 years?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. But it's backyard football. It is literally, okay, I know I'm supposed to be going to the right, but if I'm seeing something, it's backyard, right?
Oh, my goodness.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I think back on it now, and I'm wondering why. Oh, okay, you've had 5 concussions. So maybe that's one of the reasons.
Exactly. Like the time you ran to the Williams bench.
Yeah, and sat down on the bench at Williams, which was a problem seeing as I went to Middlebury.
Same conference, though. So.
Same conference.
You told me that story,
Oh,
Doug.
man.
That's a good one.
I didn't find out until a few months ago how I got from the field to the hospital. I never knew. My dad said to me, "Oh, they brought the ambulance right on the field." I never even knew. I
Is
never
that
knew.
right?
Yeah.
You didn't remember anything.
No.
Wow, Doug.
No, I didn't remember which bench to go to. Never mind how I got to the hospital. Oh yeah. It's a
Man.
tough sport. It's a tough
And
sport.
that was before I think anyone knew how to spell concussion, right?
Yeah. Oh, you got your bells rung and you're back the next week, right?
Oh, you were proud of it.
How many kids on the Simsbury team have played in the youth football leagues?
That's
Is it
a
a high
really
percentage?
It's a really good question. I think that these last 4 or 5 years, I would say 80%.
that many.
I mean,
Really?
that's
Okay.
just a guess. Dave Masters has really done a great job incorporating the Simsbury youth football coaching staff into his philosophy. He lets them come in and sit in with his coaches' meetings.
Great.
Last week, all the youth players were right on the sidelines
Oh, that's
in
awesome.
their jerseys. And so he's really getting that farm system going.
That's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, that's great. Oh, that's
It's cool stuff.
yeah. It really
we
is.
we joke. A friend of mine, you know Pat Sullivan,
Sure.
class of
I know
25.
Pat,
Pat said when he was a senior, there were 3 coaches. Well, we have 19 coaches here now.
19.
19 coaches.
I was lucky enough to go from Simsbury to Middlebury, where I played with a lot of my teammates from Simsbury High School. Little flea flicker action
Oh,
here.
baby. Oh, no, there's
Wide
6
open.
more.
Number
Flea flicker.
13, Nate Rodriguez, sophomore. 9:14 left in the third quarter. New Britain with another touchdown. Third touchdown pass of the game for Donovan Campbell. 3 different receivers.
Doug, New Britain's been interesting. They're 3 and 4. They've scored 150 points, and they've let up 147 in that 3 and
Really?
4. Yeah, so
okay.
they're averaging
So that's
21, giving
making
up
sense.
21.4 getting. It's been interesting. That's an interesting stat. So, they're a good program. Bucky Jones coached them
Yeah,
up until
yeah.
a few years ago. I think he kind of got squeezed out a little bit, to be honest with you.
I was going to tell you, I was lucky because when I got to Middlebury, my quarterback coach from Simsbury was my quarterback coach at Middlebury.
Oh, wow.
And so I knew him, he knew me, and I knew, as a freshman,
That's
the whole
incredible.
backfield was
That's
from Simsbury
incredible.
High School. There were 3 linemen from Simsbury High School, so everybody knew each other, plus the coach.
I love that story,
That
Doug.
was-
You
we
told
were-
that in your inauguration
We were
speech.
very lucky.
Who was that QB coach?
Andy Talley. is his
Andy
name.
Talley.
Ended up going to, I think he was at St. Lawrence for a while, and then he went to Villanova for like 35 years. He's the all-time winningest coach in Villanova history.
Oh, Andy Talley,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, good guy.
Oh, he
Great
came
guy.
back a couple of years ago here.
Oh, did he? Really?
Yes,
Oh,
to
wow.
watch it, the game. Oh, he was legendary, like you
Great
said.
guy.
Wow, he got his start here at Simsbury.
Yeah.
Doug, that's a great
Yeah,
story.
he was a great guy. He, when I was just a
Ooh,
jump
baby.
on it.
Taken down right around the 25.
When I was a freshman at Middlebury, I went through the whole freshman, you're away from home really for the first time, that whole thing. And plus I was playing football, and that was hard.
Yeah.
And he and his
Yeah.
wife would invite me over for dinner. And just to check in,
Wow.
Yeah, they were great. Yeah, the football
was-
coaches will follow you for your whole life. It's who they are.
He probably wasn't a whole lot older than you, Dougie. Like
No, he had-
6,
you're
8
right.
years, maybe.
Probably maybe 8 years.
8 years. Yeah.
Yep. All right. boys.
Wow.
What do we got? Where are we? Third?
1st and 10 right
First and
here on the 25 or so.
What a score before half.
Patrick Matisek, junior quarterback, number 10 in the shotgun. Travis Bolognese, number 2, gets the handoff.
Corner. There you
Isabel with a nice block, cuts in,
Oh.
and gets a couple. Jacob Isabel with a nice block there to get an extra few. Yeah, I looked up Rich Keegan today.
Did you look at Richie?
Yeah, I looked
he's right down there. He was just walking around seeing some of his old friends.
Yeah, yeah. I'd love to have him come up. He had a nice resume. Penn State, played lacrosse there. Graduated in 79, worked at ESPN for 10 years. Then he came here for only 25 years.
Yep.
And now he's up at that Ropes Academy.
Yeah, he's up at High Five up in Vermont. The country's finest ropes course.
That's cool.
Company. And he's a good guy, really good guy.
Little flare out to Bolognese. He's going to get a loss there.
Yeah, loss.
How do you know him, Keegs? How do you know Keegs, DC?
We both worked at Summer Adventure in West Hartford. I was a canoe trip leader for 3 or 4 weeks all summer, and then I was a ropes course instructor.
You were too?
We were ropes course instructors.
Oh,
together
that's
for
excellent.
Years. Oh yeah, no, it was
yeah,
ball.
yeah.
Good guy, great coach,
great athlete.
Great athlete. Good at
They
what he
played
does.
Division I lacrosse.
Oh yeah.
Were they in the Big Ten then, Doug,
Yes.
in the late 70s?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he has some choice words to say about Ohio.
That who is
The Buckeyes, right?
the Buckeyes are his needle.
Nemesis, yeah.
Yes. I see a pass coming on here, DC. Nope. Ooh, goodness gracious. Who was that, Jake? Yeah, Jacob Isabel. I don't know, Dougie. I don't know. We've had a couple tough years here. We were 3-7 last year. We're 1-6 here. We got Hall next week, who's beat Southington 9-6. They're tough. They got a quarterback who I think Pat told us about. The family, the quarterback at Hall. What? That's the Connor quarterback.
He's actually going to Middlebury next year.
All right, there you go.
Well, the Connor quarterback didn't play against us, Pat. It was Brady Sersasimo was the quarterback who played against us in our win. Coach Masters said he's 5'6", about 110 pounds. Wow. Brady Sersasimo.
Is that the coach's son?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a long Canton, Connor coaching family, Doug, the Sersasimos.
Okay.
I think this is the third generation that has coached there.
Was there when I was in Hall.
Okay, yep. And that was a long, long time ago, Pat, wasn't it, that you were at Hall. They didn't even have indoor plumbing when PMAC was at Hall. Don't say a word. We can't hear you, Pat. You're defenseless right now, PMAC. I'm going to shred you while you don't have a mic.
Sorry, Pat.
There's a headset right there. He can pop it in right now. It'll take about 2 seconds.
I got to tell you, there's something that I see that I like. That when things are tough right now, when they're coming off the field, they're not coming off with their heads down or dragging their feet.
Love it.
And guys are meeting him on the sideline.
And coaching him.
And coaching him. It's great.
Good pickup, Doug.
It's nice to see that.
Yeah, and that goes right to the coaching staff.
Yeah, that's an ethic. That's an ethic.
And that's
I
Coach
like that.
Masters. It's more than the wins and losses. Don't get me wrong. You know he wants to win, but the football family at Simsbury has been built so nicely, Dave, and the parents and the boosters. I mean, look at all these young men dressed. I think they dress about 75 doggone guys. So it's a wonderful program. And Coach Masters has done a great job.
There you go.
Of those 19 coaches, I believe.
So you were serious about 19 coaches?
Yeah. Wow. I believe 15 or 14 played for Simsbury.
Awesome.
Which I love.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that says a lot about Coach Masters, too. And Coach Osborne, who's right over there. Got it.
Picked.
Oh, he came up with it.
They're saying
And he gave it to him.
That's Israel.
Yeah.
Israel. He's tough. He scored the first touchdown, number 2.
So there aren't a lot of seniors.
24.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a big hole. The defensive line, Coach Masters just told me tonight, is all 4 are second stringers.
Okay.
Is what I believe he said. Yeah, I don't know what.
I was extremely lucky when I was in high school, particularly my last year here. We had the largest physical front line of any high school or college in the state of
Is that
Connecticut.
right?
Yeah,
Wow.
we were that big. We had a lot of big guys. So as a little, sprint out running quarterback, having guys like that, it was just. My high school team was bigger than my college team.
So number 56, Jake, is that Mateo?
Yeah,
How about
that's-
68?
68 is Noah Herbeck,
Okay.
also a senior.
Okay. Wow.
I got away.
Hill. He's
And-
just short. He's just
Yep.
short. Caden Hill. He was all league as a junior last year, Doug, number 4. He's a good player.
Any guys hoping to continue to play in college? Are there a lot of kids that you think will play? Or
Good question. So we've averaged probably 2 to 3 a season the last 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
So most certainly we've had some good fortune with players getting to the next level, and that's something that really Coach Masters is proud of. So we got a player down on the deck here now.
I don't know who it is.
You know what's been our Middlebury pipeline, kind of like yours is now is Endicott College.
Really?
Yep, in Massachusetts, on the shore up there. I think it might be in Beverly, Mass, but it's right on the water. Beautiful school. I'd say we've sent 6 or 7 guys there the last few years.
okay, it becomes a kind of a draw
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing. That's
yeah.
what Middlebury was like.
Yep.
Plus the alums that were. There were a lot of Middlebury alums that were very active. Here their kids were playing, and they were very active about doing some scouting. So that helped us a lot.
Yeah, Ransom Mercy, unfortunately. Ransom Marcy getting helped off the field. Senior defensive back took a hard shot from Hill there. Saved the touchdown, did Ransom. He got hit pretty hard in the upper cavity. So New Britain looking for score number 4.
Wow. First and goal.
And that's going to be close. Nice line squeeze by the Trojans.
And they're marking him just short.
And the stop will bring up second down.
Second and goal.
Fans still going at it.
We are approaching 3 minutes left in the second quarter. 21-0.
No huddle.
Brit
That's in.
touchdown.
Number 22.
Three minutes?
Yep.
3 minutes ago?
3 minutes exactly.
Jaden Allen, number 22, with a score.
All right, I'm going to let you guys take over here.
Okay, Dougie.
Put the headset back so you can defend yourself better, right?
Thanks for coming up, Doug.
Good to see you guys. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Take care, Doug. You guys know Doug Cranfin? Dougie Cranfin. Hey, Kev.
Doug's a great guy.
Oh, great guy. Good friend of mine. Him and I work very closely at the Hall of Fame committee. He's just a guy. He's a utility knife. He'll do anything.
Oh, that's great.
He's just never complains. And he was a legendary teacher, 40 years at Renbrook School.
Nice.
English teacher. And one heck of an athlete.
Pick is good. So 28-0 New Britain with exactly 3 minutes to go in this first half.
Yeah, I wasn't. This is catching me a little off guard, Jake. No, I wasn't. This was not on my radar, P-Mac.
Hey, one note, because you asked me about him. The quarterback you were asking me about was Connor, Julian Schneider, and funny enough, he's going to Middlebury next
He's going to
play
Middlebury.
Wow.
But what is he hurt right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it. I'm not sure with his arm or his shoulder.
And he's going to Middlebury.
Yeah,
Doug would have liked that.
He was at Lon was at that game. against Connor at Connerton. He said he was that Julian's arm was in a sling.
Okay. Lon went to the Connor game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Low kick. Return to the 35.
You mentioned the ex-players that are on the coaching staff. Blair Zentek and Christian Kylite are actually roommates as well.
I know that. Yes, I know that very well. I'm good buddies with Blair. Played some golf with him and Christian, and had a couple cold ones afterwards up at the farms.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Nice.
they're up there quite a bit.
Yeah, I see Christian quite a bit. I've known Christian his whole life, as you know.
Right, and Sean Ritter, another coach, great guy. He was spending a lot of time with him.
Chad Myrano's crutches.
Oh, geez, Jake. Oh, yeah, good pickup, Jake.
Oh, is that him?
And
doing
it
number
looks like
20?
his left leg is taped or it's wrapped.
Looks like there's ice or something
Yeah,
around that
something,
ankle, maybe.
yeah.
Maybe he twisted
Yeah.
his ankle.
Yeah, it's an ankle. Yep, P-Mac. So he's out for the rest of this game, that's for sure.
Low snap.
To tag, Bolognese.
Ooh, nice run.
8 yards.
One of our best plays of the game. Maybe they can get something before the half.
Hopefully it's not a serious injury for Myrano.
Ball now at the 44.
Would be great to get some points heading into the half.
100%.
Got a first down.
Yep. Move those chains.
Back to Bolognese, who's over the line of scrimmage and out for a 5-yard pickup. And that's the Trojan. First down.
Ball's at the 48.
P-Mac with it right in your living room.
Bolognese again.
Well, he's getting a lot of work tonight, huh?
Across midfield. Down
Got
at
7 yards there.
45-yard.
I bet he's gotten 15 runs so far. Especially with Chad down now. It's going to be Bolognese, and some more Bolognese. You like pasta Bolognese?
I do.
Me too.
Delicious.
It's one of my favorites. Well, we're going to get some Travis Bolognese tonight.
2nd and 3 at the 45. Matizik all alone in the shotgun.
Keeps
Matizik
it, sees a
keeper.
big hole. Nice decision.
Across the middle.
Oh, first down and then some, baby.
A 10-yard run by Matizik.
Yeah, nice job.
Excellent. Well, I'd love to get in that field goal range.
You're inside 1 minute to go.
We got a great field goal kicker in Noah Pendergast, a sophomore. What do we got? T.O.?
Timeout.
Interesting. A good timeout.
51 seconds left.
51 seconds to go in the half. Simsbury offense driving.
This could be the best field position we've had all night, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you're right, Roger.
The question is, do they have enough time to get it in there?
Right. Into the end zone?
Yeah.
Well, the Trojans have 2 timeouts left. New Britain hasn't used any yet, so they have 3.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
They need a couple good big plays. They're not going to get it done with 3-yard runs, that's for sure. They'll run out of time.
I'd like to see some sideline passes, some
Yeah.
flare-outs to the wing.
Have the clock stop, get out of bounds quickly.
Exactly.
Try that trick play you talked about.
That would be excellent. They ran a flea flicker. That's how they got their 3rd touchdown.
I mean, New Britain's really dominated this game so far on both sides of the ball.
Yes.
Obviously, there's been no turnovers.
Good
No.
point. Good point. Just good defense.
Good defense, yeah.
All right. 2 out wide left, 2 out wide right.
I think he's going to the air, P-Mac. They heard you.
Matizik drops back. He's got a lot
There's
of
the
time.
flare out. You got room. Get out now.
And gets a few.
I would have preferred he get out of bounds there if possible, rather than cutting back into the field,
Timeout Simsbury.
Simsbury calling another timeout.
Yeah, that way you don't burn a timeout.
Yeah, because that leaves just one, right? And they still have a
Yeah,
long
they have
ways
one
to
left.
go.
Is it locked? Open the door, Jake. What's up?
I want to record the marching bands.
By all means, you want to go up to the top?
Yeah.
Oh, by all means, go right up there. There'll be a lot of coaches coming down in a minute or two.
Okay.
So you can hang here if you want, and then they'll split and you go up there.
Okay, perfect.
That's what I would suggest. Good. Just feel free to hang out.
And then in Norwich on the scaffold.
Is that right?
I
Yeah.
was recording it. They started doing this. I said, oh, no.
Put on a harness so in case you fall. You'll love this. This is a brand new one. It's real nice.
Roger, if we're taking a break for halftime anyway, he could just do it right here.
I would suggest you go upstairs.
Yeah. All right.
Matizik. Incomplete.
I was thinking, should we record it? Would they put it on SCTV?
No.
No.
We could. We'll talk about it. It's just sometimes it's just the broadcast gets so long.
They could perhaps separate it. That's what I would think. That's what I would suggest if it was my choice.
Well, they show it with the game though, P-Mac.
No, but I mean they could edit it and have it as a separate link for people that want to watch it and don't want to care about the game or vice versa.
Oh, you just fast forward through it on your computer. But anyway, all right, let's go. Are we out of timeouts, Jake?
No, we've got one left. 35 seconds left. 3rd and 6. Tartaglia in motion. Matizik keeps it. Gets the first down.
We're in field goal range. There's that last timeout.
Yep, 28 seconds left.
Okay.
Result of the play is a Trojan first down.
Nice run there by Matizik. So the Trojans are out of timeouts in the first half. But we're in field goal range, as Roger just mentioned.
So it'll be about a 35-yard for Pendergast. That's not bad. So
The one he hit in East Hartford was against East Hartford was
Yeah.
43, I think. So he definitely has the legs.
So I already said this, and Kevin probably gets tired of hearing. I know Kevin Pendergast knew his family. He went to Notre Dame on a soccer scholarship. Ended up being their field goal kicker his last year.
Wow.
First and 10, Simsbury.
Hit a game winner for the Rose Bowl. Kevin Pendergast know his dad.
Matizik, left side, incomplete. Intended for Tartaglia.
Yeah, all Lou Holtz's kickers were hurt. Field goal kickers went to the soccer coach and said, "Send me your 5 strongest legs." They sent 5 legs. They auditioned for Holtz, and he picked Kevin Pendergast.
Wow, that's a great story.
Kid never kicked a field goal in his life.
What year was that?
I don't remember.
Second and 10.
He graduated in Simsbury in 92.
Okay.
So 96, 95, 96, right around there.
Yeah, I think Tammy O'Brien went to school with him.
She did. She's a little older.
Matizik rolls left. Nice catch.
We got to throw it. We got to stop the clock here.
They will for the penalty. That was,
Oh, good time for a penalty. Hopefully on them.
yeah, it was. He jumped on the guy when he was down.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you don't have to touch a down player in high school.
In high school. Geez, I'd be surprised they call that.
Their conference.
There's a flag here, I think.
Well, stop the clock, which is what we need. Is we had
Yeah.
no more timeouts.
I think this.
Yeah,
Personal foul.
Yeah.
15 yards.
Yeah, he jumped
Do
on a
you
down
go
player.
for the end zone on one play?
Why not?
Plenty
You're
of
down
time.
Yeah.
28.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got to go for the touchdown here.
I think you've got at least 2 chances.
It's just if you come up short,
That's
you got to get up to that line and
spike the ball. You've got no timeouts left.
Like the Jets did to the Giants last week. That was freaking heartbreaking.
I'd say they'd have to throw it into the end zone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to go into.
Don't complete the.
No,
complete
not a
the pass on
4-yarder.
the 3. Yeah.
Yeah, or just a little flare out.
Roger, I think they've got 2 chances before it. They've got
Well, this is a nice opportunity. Here.
absolutely.
Yikes.
Inside the 10, first and goal. Trojan fans on their feet. Looking for that crowd.
Matizik, incomplete.
Good try. You probably want to pull back a little bit on that. I think they're going to go again at the end zone.
I think intended for Andrew Kerwin, number 12.
And that's a
wide
good
receiver.
spot to go, right there in the corner. Even if you were a little short, you could get out of bounds, which is what you want. Let's do it. We don't need 3. We need 6, baby. We can do this.
12 seconds left. All right, 3 out wide
Good. You got the whole end zone, P-Mac. Good.
and 2 out wide left. Matizik, left side,
Oh, good effort.
incomplete.
I think they're going one more time.
I think they
I think
do
so.
too.
8 seconds. They have plenty of time for 2 plays.
That was tags there. Zachy T almost pulled that in.
Just over 8 seconds left to go.
Yeah, as long as you're going for that end zone, I mean, geez, they're on the 7-yard line, 8-yard line.
Timeout, New Britain.
Wow, good. I like it. Gives us a little time to talk about it.
Absolutely. They're going to talk things over.
Hey, did you see that the gold sheet there?
Yes, I was going to ask you, Roger.
Yeah.
What is the gold sheet for?
What that does is when Matizik, Patrick's looking for plays coming in, he doesn't have to try to find Colby or Steve. He'll just look at that gold sheet, and they're right in front of that gold sheet.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And it creates that contrast, too, without having all the uniforms that are the same
Right.
color behind them.
100%.
Great point, P-Mac.
100%.
I've never seen it before, but it totally makes
I
sense.
haven't either.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
In the first game, we were talking about it.
This is my guess is that this is their first season using this because I don't remember
No,
in the years
definitely.
that
Oh, 100%.
I've been
Jake.
up here with you guys. I've never seen
All
that.
right, P-Mac, pull that back just a smidge. They're going to the corner. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see. Everyone can see now. I like it. Let's go, Patrick.
One more.
Ooh, deep. All right, now we pull out Pender for 3. You gotta.
Yeah.
Let's get points. There he is, number 89, right there. Nolan Pendergast, sophomore.
4 seconds to go. Trojans will get one more try.
Yeah, his mother was inducted to the Simsbury Sports Hall of Fame in 2021.
Okay.
Kate Townsley. Her father was the superintendent of schools. So 8 plus 17, what about a 25-yarder, boys?
I would say so.
Right on the money.
Right on it, homie.
From the
Let's
left
go,
hash.
Noah.
Kick is
Yeah,
up.
Noah, easily. Look at that thing.
And it's good.
That was 35 or 40, easily.
3:25
So 25-yard field goal by Nolan Prendergast puts the Trojans on the board. We've played 24 minutes of football here at Holden Field. It's halftime. New Britain leads Simsbury 28-3.
On that kick.
0.00 seconds left, RC.
Does that mean the end, Jake?
Yes.
All right. Well, so we go into the locker room 28-3. Simsbury gets on the board with a Noah Pendergast 25-yarder after a nice march up the field by the Trojans. Some nice throw, some passes,
Yes,
some
absolutely.
good runs, mixed it up a little bit, and got a crack at a couple opportunities to score. So Pat McCarthy, Roger Coombs, Jake Ostern here with you. We had Doug Crampton as our guest in the booth. It was a lot of fun. And you're watching Simsbury Community Media. We'll take a break and have the second half of the action for you. All right, this is the New Britain High School Marching Band, state and New England renowned. One of the best in New England. Been to Macy Day parades. They've played at Giant Stadium. They are unbelievable, 128 strong. Just incredible. Sorry for the loudness. It's blasting like you wouldn't believe. There you go. Much better. All right, we'll let you guys enjoy.
When I was in the Yukon marching band, we went to some big demonstrations, and they're bigger than most of the colleges. Like UMass Lowell, Boston College, UMass Lowell, Boston College.
That was Counting Stars by Wonder Public. Up next is Metro by Imagine Dragons.
I'll suggest it. It's sctv.com, right? Yeah, I'll tell them to give it a shot.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Kelly Matthew from Trojans. All right, and now please welcome the Simsbury High School pep band as they join the field with the Golden Hurricanes marching band. Here on senior night, we once again like to recognize our senior band members, Aaron Downen, Brian Inthasone, Megan Parisi, Matthew Reed Brown, Benjamin Reynolds, and Bella Thompson. Combined performance tonight will be Seven Nation Army.
That's like when they call up the minor leaguers in September.
I twisted my ankle something fierce a couple weeks ago. Look at how swollen that ankle
All right. Once again, giant thank you to Britain High School Golden Hurricanes Marching Band.
All right.
All right, all right, all right. Here we are. McCarthy Coombs Ostrin back up here high above Holden Field for the second half. Hope you guys enjoyed that marching band from New Britain High School. Just really exceptional marching band.
Yeah, that was a great halftime show.
It really was.
And it was really nice that they incorporated the Simsbury
Yeah, that was
band
nice.
as well. That was really cool to
And
see.
they came and faced to us the whole time, the visiting fans.
Returned right around the 15.
Out to about the 28 to the 30, maybe.
Yep.
So it's 28-3 as we start the second half. New Britain scored 2 touchdowns in the air the first quarter, then a touchdown in the air the second quarter with a run at a goal line for the third time on a 1st and 2 or something, Jake.
Yeah.
Then Noah Pendergast hit a nice 25-yarder for 3 points for Simsbury. And that's why we're here. That's where we are.
And gets a couple there. Across the 30.
About 5 or so.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 coming up for New Britain. Going from the south end of the field to the north end of the field.
Hey, defense did a good job there. They got about 1. It's going to be 3rd and about 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Be good to get a stop right here.
Would. There hasn't been a punt yet from New Britain, so it'd be good to get a stop here.
I was just fact checking you, Jake.
And yeah, he's got the first down. Yep. Yeah, forward progress. It's gonna bring him to right around the 40.
So Roger was doubting Jake's knowledge of north versus south, apparently.
North, south, east, and west.
I had to bust my my compass. Oh, last week we had the full hunter's moon right there. It was so nice. Came right up there. Yeah.
What makes it huntful hunters?
Hunters, it's when they say that the farmers and everybody had to get their last shots in.
So the Britons running the ball here like they did in the first half. Every possession or every carry is like 3-4 yards.
Yep, grinding it out.
Yeah.
It was also 70 degrees last week at the game here. And this is November 3rd, and it's 46 right now. And this is an early last home game for Simsbury.
Yeah, usually it's been the week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The last home game.
Yep, this year they're at Glastonbury on the 17th of November.
2 weeks from tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So is Hall a week from tonight or a week from tomorrow?
Yep, week from tonight. Yep. Yeah, Conard plays on Thursdays PMAC, which I thought was unusual.
All their home games?
I think so. We played them on Thursday this year. I'm not sure why.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we were kids, they typically didn't have lights. So
That's what I was
always
thinking.
on Saturday mornings.
I was just thinking that.
Used to go to football games a few times a year when I was in high school.
Yeah. We used to play on Saturdays, too. We didn't have lights here in the 70s.
Campbell right side.
Well, I remember when the lights went in here because it was a big fight.
A big controversy?
Oh, it was just a big battle.
Yeah. Do you remember when that was, Pat? Any close?
About
it's just
20
a
years
guess.
ago, I would
About
say.
20 years ago. Wow. The neighbors did probably.
The neighbors, the folks behind, I think mostly the street. I forget the name of the street that's off of.
Weldon Street
is that what it is?
Yeah, Weldon Drive.
Probably some of the ones right here on I forget.
Old
Farms Village.
Yeah, Farms Village. Yeah. definitely.
I'd imagine some of those as well. But it's only 5 games a year. Although, no, it was other sports as well.
Well, that's what I said exactly, Pat. I said the same thing, and then I said, well, wait a minute. Yep, soccer, field hockey, lacrosse, yeah. First and 10 for the Golden Hurricanes.
And we've got
Wow.
whistles and a flag.
Something up front there.
False start or something.
False start on New Britain. It's going to back them up 5.
Bring them back to the 40. And the clock starts up again. 8 minutes left in this third quarter. Last home game of the Trojans season, game number 7. There's a flare. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
My goodness.
Dandrade, his second touchdown reception of the night.
In the same area, too.
Yes.
Well, he grabbed it here, but what a great play. Fooled everybody.
Wide open. 7:36 left in this third quarter. New Britain
That's not good.
with another touchdown. That's
That's
4
not good at all.
touchdown passes for Donovan Campbell.
Good call, Jake.
2 to Dandrade.
Yep.
First one and the one now.
Wow. Wow.
Well, really, I mean, New Britain has played
Oh.
pretty much a flawless game up until that.
Oh, look at this. Oh, we held them there.
But they've had a near perfect game. I mean, they have no turnovers, one penalty at the end of the first half, the personal foul.
Yeah.
But they haven't had too much you can say negative about.
They played
their game.
excellent. They played well.
Yeah.
So that makes it.
34 to 3.
Jake, I was recording the score. Was it a bad snap to the holder?
It was something with the. I don't know if I couldn't tell if it was a bad snap or if the holder couldn't corral the snap.
Yeah.
I thought the snap was a little off, but I'm not positive either.
I would suspect that was it. So 31-point lead.
They have been doing the squid
Yeah, I
kick
was
all
just
night.
gonna say the
They
same
have not
thing,
kicked
T-Mac.
away at all.
East Hartford did the same thing. Wasn't it? Didn't East Hartford do that every single
Everyone.
time?
They never
Everyone.
kicked away one time.
Right. It's really weird.
Trojans will get the ball right around the 30.
The New Britain kicker is better at it than the East Hartford kicker was. They've had better results.
Yeah.
I think he has a little bit more pace on the ball.
All right. Let's see if we can get something going here.
And a critical, really. I mean, because of the running clock is a threat here now. If Simsbury doesn't score, New Britain does.
Right. Yeah, even a field goal. Yeah, I'm glad they changed that 50-point Cochran rule. That was really counterproductive.
Oh, where the coaches would get risk getting suspended if they kept scoring. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was stupid. This is a much better rule.
Much. I mean, think about it, PMAC. Say your son's a sophomore playing varsity football. They're up 50. He's getting PT because they're winning so much.
Yeah.
And he breaks a run, and he heads to the end zone. He's got to take a knee.
He's got to stop. Yeah.
He's got to stop.
It's ridiculous.
It's terrible.
That was a stupid rule.
It
we
was.
know. We know why they did it, but
Right.
Jack Cochran loved running up the score.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Who knows? But he did. Didn't that guy win at like 3 different schools?
Yes.
New London, New Britain,
Bloomfield. Yep.
Matt is a keeper
Oh, not New
again.
Britain.
New Britain. Tabaki Jones played for him. Didn't he? Dwight Freeney played for him in Bloomfield.
New Britain.
I think Tabaki played for him.
Bloomfield and New London. Yes,
I'm not positive about New London, but I'm pretty
it's
sure.
definitely New London.
Is it?
Yeah, and it's Bloomfield.
And I'm pretty sure he played for. I'm pretty sure Tabaki played for him.
Jack Cochran.
For Jack in New Britain.
I think you're right, Pat.
And I know Dwight Freeney played for him
At Bloomfield.
Dwight
Yeah.
Freeney.
Freeney and Tabaki both went to Syracuse, so Jack must have had some ties to SU as well.
Good point. Good point.
They both were great NFL players.
Yeah, I think Freeney, he might have a shot at the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think so too.
He won a Super Bowl with the Colts.
Right. And played like 10 years.
Yeah, he went Pro Bowler too, I think.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, stopped at the line hard. So unfortunately, Chad Mariano, sorry guys, Mariano got hurt in that first quarter, and he's taped up on crutches. I don't know if he even came back out.
He's right there in front of us.
Was that?
He's right in front of us
Oh,
there.
he's right in front of us. Yeah.
I think that's Dr. Y with him. Big third down here.
Nice run. Oh, nice play. Oh, he got it.
Got it.
Spot us.
Yeah.
Good. Spot us. That definitely was a first down. Absolutely. Oh, that's a horrible spot. That's a terrible spot. He dove across the 45.
Maybe his knee was down before.
That's the only thing I'm thinking of.
You got to go for it.
Oh, 100%.
Foot away.
Ransom Marcy was also injured as well earlier in the game. I don't
It's
see.
not a favorable spot. I'm serious, boys. I saw that.
I thought he was a foot or two longer than that
Definitely.
as well. Yeah.
I pounded up the middle here.
Fourth and less than a yard.
Travis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Oh,
There you go.
jeez.
Yep, move those chains.
Wow. That was a tough head to chest. Travis Bolognese, tough runner. Look at him. He's all fired up. I love it.
That's a 42 of Britain.
Where's the quarterback, P-Mac? Can't see the quarterback.
Oh, sorry.
Deep ball, left side.
Nice. Oh, good D.
Number
Two, of course.
Israel
The
Dandre.
guy's everywhere. He's a junior. They're young, too. Campbell's a senior. No, he's a junior. They got some really good young players on New Britain.
Tartaglia, I thought he was going to corral that.
I
but
did, too.
Dandre just
Swatted it.
swatted it away. Good defense there.
Probably my favorite Rolling Stones song. Can You Hear Me Knocking? Just a great song.
Have you heard their new music?
Yeah.
I have not.
Not in love with it.
No? I
Not
haven't, I haven't
bad.
heard it.
That angry song, I'm not really too.
2nd and 10 at the 42.
All three of them were on the Tonight Show a couple weeks ago.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, Ronnie Wood on one night, Keith another night, and Mick another
individually,
night.
yeah.
And it was fun because they're fun.
Yeah, they're
Because
cool.
usually Mick kind of steals the show. So
Sure.
I think hearing Ronnie Wood talking and then
Was that the Jimmy
Keith
Fallon?
Richards.
With Jimmy Fallon? Yeah.
The Tonight Show. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I made a point of watching him. It was entertaining.
Very much. I would have liked that. I record him automatically. I still might be on.
Probably an on-demand.
True.
Yeah.
True. All right. 3:57. Clock stopped on that incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10, Jakey?
Yep, 3rd and 10. Oh,
Oh, flea flick.
deep ball, right side, intended for Butler.
Yeah, that was similar play. Except it was a reverse flea flick. That was the play right there that we talked about earlier. Almost.
Shane Butler was the intended receiver.
There was just not enough room there. I'm glad Patrick threw it, pretty far.
Yeah, they're going to go for it.
Well, Beastie Boys.
Take it back a little. Got to figure they're obviously going to throw here.
The Beastie.
4th down, 10 to go.
Mike, you got to turn it down.
Matazik.
Oh, nice play.
And
First down.
Caught, yes.
Oh, great route run right there.
Move those
My
chains.
number 14, Alex Medina. Funky Cold Medina Ran a perfect route, knew right where the chains were, right?
Absolutely.
2 yards past.
Yeah. Well done.
Well done.
Great throw, great catch.
Yes. Junior to junior.
New set of downs for the Trojans.
Funky Cold Medina. Funky Cold Medina. I hope that's his father. That would be funny as hell. He's enthusiastic that
Absolutely,
day.
he is.
I love it.
Matazik scrambling. Rolls to the right. Taken down inside the 30.
He's run well tonight.
Yes.
He's big dude.
Get a yard. 1 yard. they
Yep.
give him. It looked like he was going to lose a few, so he did
yeah.
a good job.
Good recovery there to turn that into some positive yardage. Trojans are at the
If you're
28.
hearing the clapping there, folks, we have a feisty dad in front of us.
Very enthusiastic.
He's having a good time.
Oh, Matazik.
Plenty of time. Good
able to,
recovery. Keep it.
He's running again.
Gets out of bounds right around the 25. Good recovery there, as you mentioned, Roger. By Patrick.
Was it the 25? Or
Yeah, he's
he got 5?
Third and now.
Got about 3.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, Jake.
About 6 or 7 for first down.
He got those salvaged a few, right?
They gave him 2.
Okay.
They're 3rd and 7. 4th and 7.
At the 26.
Third and
third and
7.
seven.
3rd and 7 at the 26.
And the line to gain is the 19.
The Tricky. That was a great video game. It was a downhill skiing game on Xbox.
Jacob Isabel in motion. Matazik keeps it
First down.
across the middle. First down and
Nice job.
some more.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice keep. Nice keep.
Great awareness by Patrick finding the open field and taking advantage of it.
Definitely.
It seems like on this possession, maybe the last one too, that they're just telling Patrick, make your best decision. Like he's not all in on a set play, right? He's improvising every time.
Right.
And it's working.
Very heady. And he runs the ball nice.
Yes.
He does. Yeah.
Very mobile.
Definitely. Have you seen your buddy Tommy Palmer yet tonight?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. He was up here last week with us messing around. Oh, there's a reverse. And a pass.
Butler to Madison
Yes!
with the catch
Oh!
inside the 5.
What a great play.
Wow.
Yeah. Reaching into the bag of tricks. Coach Quee, offensive coordinator.
That's a great play. He's at
Where we
the
get
And Butler threw that?
Butler threw it to
that.
Matazik.
Yeah. And it's a first down.
First and goal at the 3.
Oh, this would be great.
Hand off.
That's got to be in there.
Yeah, he's short. Probably back to
probably-
the line or maybe 1.
That was exciting. That was great.
It looked like he gained 1 maybe.
What a great play.
They're saying the 2 now. He was on the 3. So got to punch it in here.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
Well,
to.
it's not good enough.
No. This is 4 down territory here. I'd run it off the right side. Run it off Butler's side.
And Bolognese.
Yeah,
To the
Travis.
house. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah.
Well done.
41 seconds left. Simsbury at 6. That was a long, sustained drive
It
resulting
was
in
indeed.
points.
It really
it was
was.
To borrow PMAC's
It's a long highlight
infamous
special.
phrase.
Yeah, it's not mine though. You give me credit. Not my
Well, I
line.
gave you credit because you always say it.
Well, the guy who has the saying, his son is one of the coaches. It's Christian Kyle's father. They
Oh,
used to
really?
say that, yeah.
I learned something new.
They're going for 2. And they're not going to get 2.
No.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Tough decision. All
You
right.
kind of have to go for every point you can at this situation. So we have 41 seconds left in the third quarter.
34-9.
That was a great
That was
Offensive
nice.
drive.
That was awesome.
by the Trojans.
And they've staved off the potential for the running clock
Mercy rule.
back up.
Great plays, great decisions.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of pride.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It really is nice to see. It's kind of like your friend said earlier, that they still keep their heads up.
Right.
They're not like hanging their heads.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no doubt.
And that's a testament to both the players and the coaches.
Yes, no question.
Colby.
Another low squib kick.
Colby
Return
Chase. He's
right
a
around
great
the
guy.
20. Gets
Well
brought
covered.
down right around the 20.
Yeah, he get nothing out of that. Nice job.
Is this Colby Chase's first year on the coaching
Yes.
staff?
Yep.
Graduated in 2019.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he, Jackson Butler.
He played some college football
Yep.
too, and he played hoop.
Yes.
And then Zach Gilbert and him are buddies. Yeah. Then Ralph's down there. You saw
And
Ralph.
Ralph.
Right? Yeah. I spent some time
This
last
is his
week
first
with
year as well, Ralph.
He helped another year a little bit, but then he moved. He reminded me he moved to North Carolina for a year, and he just got back this summer.
So a little shuffle pass there.
That was nice. Look at this.
Right side,
Wow.
oh, big run there.
Wow.
Wow.
It's
was
taken
right.
down right around
30-yard
midfield.
play.
First down, they moved the chains, they stopped the clock, and then started again. So that probably will be the last play of the quarter.
There's no rush to get another
Yeah.
play off.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
New Britain won't be in any rush to stop the clock.
And that's going to do it for that third quarter, 34-9. Pat, did you remember to hit the record button?
It did. I can see the red dot from here.
We take the stuff off of here, so I can't tell. I just wanted to double check.
No, it's on. You made me look, though, by asking me.
Well, both teams won't have to march to the other side of the field. They're right at midfield.
True.
It's a very short walk.
Yes.
To begin this fourth quarter.
And now New Britain will be going to the south
Correct.
end zone.
That's correct.
You might want to check that with your phone.
Might want to, fact check it.
It's the
Yes.
south end.
South end
Look
of
at
the
that, Pat.
field.
It's the south end of it. We got to have some fun up here for the 3 people who might be watching us. No, I'm only kidding. We got 120 hits on the first game.
Gets a yard.
So 12 minutes left in our final home game of the 2023 campaign, Jakey. So you're glad the Rangers won the World Series first time?
Well, yeah. I think after the Rangers, with the Rangers winning the World Series for the first time now, there's only 5 MLB teams that have not won a World Series.
Wow. That's a good trivia question.
All right, I have a baseball trivia question for the baseball guy.
Let's see if I can get it, PMAC.
So the Texas Rangers used to be what?
The Texas Rangers used to be.
Who were they before they were the Texas Rangers?
Shoot.
That was only half the question. The Washington Senators.
Wow.
Now, what other Major League Baseball team used to be the Washington Senators? That was the question I was going to go with. Oh, wow.
The
Big game.
Toronto Blue Jays?
No, they were
No,
expansion.
the Blue Jays were the.
They were
Yeah,
expansion.
they were an expansion.
Okay.
The Expos, the Nationals used to be the Montreal Expos.
The Minnesota Twins used to be the
Minnesota
Washington Senators also.
Wow.
Remember that one for your friends.
Okay. Thank you, PMAC.
1st and 10. New Britsky. Campbell keeps it. Met by a large line of blue jerseys.
A plethora.
A plethora
Wow.
of defensive players.
10 minutes to go in this fourth quarter.
Mr. Hunter uses words like that every now and then when he says, brought down by a plethora of Simsbury defenders.
Mike Hunter. Wow.
The fifth member, well, in tonight's case, the fourth member of our broadcast team, as we like to call Mike Hunter, the fifth member, but tonight four.
Yes, yep,
With
definitely.
Tom not being here.
Yeah.
Well, it was great that the press box and the bleachers were able to be used for
This season,
three of
yeah.
the 5 home football games.
As I told Jeff Penny, who worked tirelessly on it, our illustrious athletics, director of athletics, and I don't think he has that student activities label anymore. He might. But anyway, he worked his tail off to get this done, and he deserves a lot of credit.
Absolutely. This came out amazing.
Well, Jake, you should have seen the bleacher situation for the first 2 home games. The visitors had the best bleachers.
They did.
Because the home bleachers were past the fence in the south end of the field. So you were really far away in a bad position. Because this was a construction zone.
Right. Well, this came out amazing.
Yeah, they did a great
super
job.
Nice. It looks so nice from the other side, with the signage and everything.
And also driving by on Farms Village,
Looks
driving by the
really
school,
nice.
it looks really nice. Well, kudos to Jeff Penny and the many others who were
Yeah, it was a
involved
team
in making
project. Sure.
making this project happen. It came out fantastic.
3rd and goal. Campbell keeps.
Campbell,
That's going to be close.
You get in?
no signal yet. Just short.
You got to figure they'll probably. How do you think? Boy, they're just about a foot away.
I got to believe they go.
Oh, you have to.
Fourth and what is it, about one?
About a foot.
About a foot.
Like less than a yard, yeah.
I think he fell in
Yeah,
there.
he's in.
Touchdown.
It's a 7:33 mark,
Yep,
Jakey.
7:33.
PMAC,
Yes.
how was the Buffalo football game? What kind of, was that a cool experience? Did you like the home
Oh
feel
yeah,
there?
I've been to Orchard Park. It was my 4th game.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was. I mean, we got really lucky with the weather. It was a beautiful evening. It was like 65 degrees,
Oh, great.
dry. It was a lot of fun.
Was that
the Bills won? They just turned the lights off in the middle.
was that no good?
Well, I thought it was good. I don't know.
I thought it was good too.
It must not have been because they had 30.
They had 34.
They had 34,
yeah.
so they must have missed it. I didn't
Okay.
know we were talking, and I didn't pay that close of attention.
But did you get there to tailgate and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, but what we did is because we had 5 guys in one car, we rented a house that was walking distance from the stadium.
No way.
So we did one of those tent tailgating where you pay a
Oh,
fee and
that's
you go in
awesome.
and they have all the food and drinks.
Oh,
ready
that's
for you.
so you got to walk home?
Yeah, it was a long walk. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, about 3 miles.
3 miles.
3 miles.
Yeah, each
That's-
way.
so 6.
Uphill both ways?
Uphill both ways with no shoes in the winter
In Buffalo.
in Buffalo.
That's still good not to have to drive.
Yeah,
I like
it was
that.
worth it.
Definitely.
We could have gotten a
Oops.
taxi easy enough, but we did. We walked.
Penalty on New Britain. Kicking the ball.
We
out of
figured that would
bounds.
work off the overconsumption of food and beverages.
True.
We
Pat, had
burn off a few hundred calories walking
had
6
you
miles.
had you been to a Bills game recently before?
Yeah, well, the last one was right before COVID, so 2019.
Okay.
I was there 2018, 2019, and 2015.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So I've been-
With Lon each time?
Yes.
Yeah.
And others.
Did he grow up there in Buffalo?
He lived there until he was about 15.
Okay.
So
There's
Jake,
the
we're
loan.
talking about Christian Kyle's
Yes.
father.
Who's the offensive line coach?
Deep
Oh,
ball,
deep.
Matizik.
Yes.
Oh, great throw.
Oh.
Nice tackle from behind.
Yeah.
Bolognese.
Great play.
Bowling ace.
I think.
Ooh, he's
Oh,
down.
he's hurt.
Yeah, he had a lot of pace going that tackle from
did.
behind.
Wow, what a great throw by Matizik, and what a great catch.
That's Tartaglia.
Or Tartaglia, excuse me.
Is he up? Is all right?
Yeah, he's hobbling off the field.
Probably got the wind knocked out of him. He hit
That
the ground.
looks like
pretty
his
hard.
left leg. What a nice pass play. Maybe the nicest one I've seen here in my 3 games this year. Just right in stride. Perfectly thrown ball by Patrick.
That was an amazing play.
I thought Tags might have been able to break it open.
Matizik rolling right,
First down,
and first down
I believe.
inside the 5.
Well, this is encouraging.
2 great.
Nope, he's about a yard short.
This is very encouraging. And we got to take our little wins here and there, you know what I
sure.
mean?
And build off of those.
Yes. Well, Bolognese and Tartaglia have played phenomenal. Jacob Isabel. Get in, Izzy!
And
Got the first down at least. I'm pretty sure.
it's down at
Yeah,
the
Jake.
1 or 2 yard line.
All right. First and goal to go.
Look at Big Colby Chase sending those plays in. With Steve Hamill right there in the white jacket, and then Ralph. Jake, get in there, Jake.
Isabel.
Oh, just short. Just short. Just short. Jake. Jake from State Farm almost got it in there. Second down.
Let's get 6 here.
That's in.
Touchdown.
Yeah. Jakey is.
5:18 left, Roger.
5:18. Thank you, Jake.
Jacob Isabel with a
Nice TD
touchdown
run.
run.
Yeah. Good to see him as a senior get a nice TD.
Are they going for 2? Looks like it. Yeah, looks like they're going to go for 2.
Matisic back to pass. Looking for Isabel. Oh, nice move by Iz.
You got it.
He's in there.
Incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it. Nice, very nice play. Oh, that looked good. 15-40.
I thought he was in before he dropped it.
I did
Yeah,
too.
extended.
Maybe he didn't have control.
So that's the third score for Simsbury tonight. We got 2 touchdowns and a field goal for 15 points. Unfortunately, you missed 2 PATs, could be 17. But like P-Mac said, you got to go for 2.
Oh, definitely.
Speaking of which, I got a funny stat on 2-point conversions, and I meant to say something with Doug Crampton here in the booth.
Low squib kick. Turn from around the 25. Oh, ball's out.
Oh, that would be nice. We got it.
Waiting for a signal. A Simsbury ball.
Nice. We'll take it. So Doug Crampton, real quick. He's 7th all time. He played in the 60s. He's 7th all time in 2-point conversions in the state.
No kidding.
With 9 in a season.
Oh, in a season?
Yes. And he's 12th or 14th overall with 13.
Wow.
So he got 9 his junior year and 4 his senior year. So it's kind of funny.
That's a
It's
cool
pretty
stat.
impressive.
Yeah, it is. 2-point conversions.
Pretty cool company to be a part of.
Yeah, top 10 for in a season. 9.
Trojans get the ball at the around the 35. Matisic, deep ball, right side.
Yeah, it was good D. The ball was up in the air a bit, and that gave that defender from New Britain, number 2, who we keep calling his name.
Dan Dre.
Israel.
Unbelievable, Israel D. He was all over it. I thought he might have a chance at an interception there.
Ball.
Yeah, going back to the 2-point conversion, Roger, I think
Yeah.
that was a good NFL change a few years back. Remember when we were younger, there was no 2-point conversion. If you messed up the PAT and you ran it in on the ground, you still only got 1. And then they changed the rule there, 10 years ago or so, to give you the option to go for 2. And
I mean, that was not an option?
when we were kids, no.
Oh, wow. I didn't
I mean,
know that, Pat.
you could run it if you want, but you'd only
Which-
get 1.
Oh, I did not know that, P-Man.
Yeah.
That's a good factoid.
Across the middle.
Oh, great throw. Oh, he got
straight.
hammered.
Wow.
Poor Tags.
That was a good hit to dislodge the ball there. Otherwise,
Tags
that
got
would have been
tagged.
first down.
He is tough.
Look at him. Yeah,
cookie,
tough as
huh?
nails. He took a good shot there. He's right up,
Holy
right up on his
moly.
feet.
And he was fully extended. Matisic's got a great arm.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball. He's played a great second half.
Yeah, he
Yes.
has. He's gonna be really good next year. He's good this year. Just having that full season under his belt. He came in last year and played the last 4 games of the season.
You know, you got to give credit to the offensive line. They've protected him well tonight. He hasn't. Has he
heck
been sacked? I don't know if he's been sacked. They're giving him enough time to throw the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he's been sacked.
I don't think so either. He's had to scramble a bit, but he's pretty good at that.
Matisic rolls right. Finds.
I think it's incomplete.
Yeah, Shane Butler with the.
Remember
catch.
Charlie Strayer?
Yes.
He got hurt in Game 6, and Matisic came in and played the rest of the season.
Yes, I remember that.
He actually broke the single-game passing record for Simsbury in the 9th game of the season.
The marching band is
For
very
yards.
excited over there.
He broke Jackson Masters' record. He threw 2 passes to Austin Coro One was like 75-yarder and another one like 85-yarder. So there was like 180 yards right there of the like 240 or whatever the total was. Not to discount it, but it's nice when you can throw a couple 80-yarders. So he's in the record book.
Looks like we had a man down there, but he's all right. He's running off the field.
Is that Shane?
Yeah, it was Shane Butler.
Yeah. The third Butler to come through the program. Well, Arias has been working hard tonight. 3rd and 13. I love all these passes. Oh, nice. Oh, he had no choice there.
Yeah,
he had to get rid of that
Yeah,
quick.
he had a New Britain.
He had the guy in his
New
face.
Britain defender. Yeah, running right in his face. We're
So it's still 4 down territory, right? Gonna have to go
I
for
guess
it.
so. Yeah.
You're not gonna punt with 4 minutes left, down by 25. So
Not from there either.
yeah, if they were on their own, it's half of the field, maybe. They've had a couple of plays in it longer than this, so. Yeah, the marching band not only
Be
have
ready
good
for a pass,
musicians,
P-Mac. A deep pass.
Matisic across the middle.
Almost. Tags again.
so not only the marching band make a lot of noise with their instruments, they're pretty loud over there. They're a good cheering section.
Yeah. Yeah, the Trojan Wall student session's been really good this year.
Yeah, they have. And the parents still, even look, we still get a lot of parents here on
It's a great crowd.
a cold night that it's obviously, not going our way squirrel
Yeah,
wise.
it's a great crowd, no question.
Parents,
about that.
community members. It's really, really good to see.
So Simsbury gives it up on downs. I got to believe New Britain is just really going to really run this ball.
Yeah, I would think so. They could easily just end the game with this possession.
Yeah, keep the clock running. They're up by 25.
There's some screaming over there.
I heard that. The blood curdling. I thought Halloween was Tuesday. It's going to run it. Wow.
First down.
Wow.
Right around midfield. And we've got a penalty.
It came in late, too. That's probably going to be against us, I would imagine.
A little unsportsmanlike, maybe.
Usually those after the whistle, right, or end of the play.
Little extracurricular activity, PMAC.
What's that?
Little extracurricular
Yeah,
activities.
that's my guess.
Yeah.
But I haven't
It's
seen
a
any
good-
signal yet.
I didn't see any laundry on the inadvertent.
That's against New Britain.
They picked up the flag.
Yeah,
is that
I think
it?
it
Yeah,
was
they picked up the flag.
inadvertent, Yeah. Start that clock. Run that clock.
Roger, I know this is a question I should know, and I know you do. The referees, one of them has a white hat. The other guys have black hats. What's the difference?
White hat is the referee.
So he's the boss?
He's the referee, and the others are officials.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the white hat.
What's the difference in what they can and can't do? Obviously, the referee can call anything he sees, right?
He's
What about the other two?
the one that makes the decisions. One's a backfield watching the receivers here.
judge.
One's watching the line for offsides and things like that.
Okay.
And then the referee is the man.
It's also like in hockey, the referees, if you're watching an NHL game,
Yeah.
for example, or college hockey or AHL, there are two referees. They wear the orange armband, so they call penalties. The officials who do not wear the orange bands are called linesmen, so they drop They drop the puck for face-offs, break up fights, call offsides,
I see.
icings.
Interesting. 4, Jake, in a hockey game?
NHL and AHL college are 4 officials.
Okay.
Remember, though, when we were younger, Roger, again, dating ourselves, but I remember when NHL games had 1 referee and 2 linesmen.
Yes.
Is that right?
The
Yeah.
players knew that they could get away with stuff. They would
AHL.
slash when the referee was, because the linesman couldn't call anything either.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know hockey at all.
The American, the AHL, Pat, had a three officials, 2 linesmen, 1
Yeah,
referee.
it makes sense because they're affiliated that they would have the same rules. But yeah, have you been to any Wolfpack games yet?
I've been to a couple
Have
Yeah,
you?
you
Nice.
definitely got to get over
This year,
there.
Jake.
so far.
Oh,
yes.
good.
So I'll go to some Friday and Saturday games.
You just
before
buy
I'm-
tickets
Yeah,
individual?
single
Yeah.
game. I'll
Yeah.
go to some Friday, Saturday games before I have to go back to the office for.
I've got 3 UConn men's tickets and 1
Ready.
women's so far.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Who are you seeing?
I have
in
all
those
UConn
games?
Hartford games.
That's what I go to all UConn Hartford games, but I'm leaving for Florida January 9th, so I can only get to 4 of each.
So who are
The first game, Stonehill, then Mississippi State, and then the one I'm really excited for is Manhattan College, which is John Gallagher's new
yes.
school. That's on the 24th of November.
Oh, Gallagher, the guy that was coaching Hartford a
Yeah,
couple years
I'm
ago.
a big fan. I really like
he's
him.
a great coach.
Great coach, great guy. I've had the chance to meet him a couple times. Really good dude.
And then how about for the women? Who are you seeing?
I'm just got the first game. And it's
Oh, okay.
Dayton.
Okay.
The Dayton Flyers.
Yeah, obviously UConn's my alma mater. I was looking at tickets, and when you win the national championship, though, the ticket prices skyrocket.
And the availability
oh yes,
limited.
Tell you, in 2004,
I told you my secret, though. Jake.
2004, both men and women won together. In
Yes.
2014, they did it again.
yes they did.
The end of this season will be 2024.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It could happen.
It very well could be.
And they're both top 10.
Very, very, very excited.
Women are number 2, right?
Yes,
The men,
preseason.
I think.
Men are 6.
Correct. There's a touchdown.
Oh,
wow. Well, he broke out of the pack there. Number
Listen,
22.
A very impressive statement and a testament to the quality of Big East basketball. The men are 6, as you said, Jake, and they're picked 3rd in
Yes.
the Big East.
With Marquette and Creighton ahead of them.
Yeah.
The Big East is a gauntlet of a league.
Yeah, it
the
is.
regular season games, the conference tournament at Madison Square Garden. I've been. It was so much fun. The games
Yeah.
are so much fun.
It's almost like maybe not quite as much as Hockey East is, because Hockey East is by far the best hockey conference in the country. But the Big East is the best basketball conference as well, at right now anyway.
Kick is up.
Yeah, it's good, I think. It is.
It's good. 49 seconds left.
Yeah, Cooper Flagg chose to go to Duke, yeah.
I thought he was going to go to UConn because of the friendship with Donovan Clingan. But let's face it,
They weren't going to play
they
together.
weren't going to play together. Clingan will be gone after the season
correct.
anyway. So
100%,
So
Peanut.
that wasn't a factor. I didn't really think about that until like a couple days ago.
Yeah, same here, Pat. They took pictures of them in their mother's main
Yes.
uniforms.
I heard
That was very cool.
It
because
was.
Donovan's mom passed from, I think, breast cancer.
Correct.
A few
Yes.
years back.
5 years ago.
Sad to lose your mom at any age, but especially when you're just a teenager.
Oh, that's terrible. They say Hurley swears he's grown an inch. He thinks he's 7'3" now. I just read that today.
Because he's not skinny like so many guys that are big like that are.
And he's 19 years old. I don't think he's even 19 yet.
Tartaglia.
19 years old. He didn't do 5 years of high school like everybody does.
I think we've got a flag. It's a very, very tough conference, the Big East. Regular season games, and when you get to the Big East tournament at Madison Square Garden,
Well, this is going to do it, boys, for Senior Night 2023.
Yeah, looks like we'll probably have one more play here.
Our last play of the season for SCTV, Simsbury Community Media. They've warmed up the buses.
Yep.
In fact, the band's still there. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Jeez, was that tags again?
That was Bolognese.
Bully. He's back in.
Yes.
Jeez. I thought he might be done for the night there.
I think one last play, 20 seconds.
Patrick, don't get hurt. Scampers out of bounds. 3.3 seconds left.
Quite honestly, given the score, I'm surprised they're even running plays. Just take a knee and go to the locker room.
Well, New Britain will go to 500. 4-4. Trojans will drop to 1-7.
Good call, Jakey. Jeez. Bowling ace. You know, that might have put him over 100 yards for the night.
Yeah.
He's had a great game. What a player. Very impressed with this young man.
Final score, New Britain 47, Simsbury 15.
Well, that wraps it up, gentlemen's.
Teams will line up and shake hands.
Simsbury goes to Hall next week, the home of cameraman, the alma mater of cameraman Patrick McCarthy. Then they go to Glastonbury for the Battle of the Buries.
Across the Connecticut River.
For the final game of the season.
Yeah.
Well, boys, it's been fun. P-Mac, Jake, and always enjoy this like old times. We're missing Wally Piptansky. At least it wasn't dysentery this time. He had some other type of engagement. So that helps me feel a little better about missing my boy Tansk. And, you know, we had some good help here in the booth this year with Nixon and Corey stepping in big time for us last game. So any closing thoughts, gentlemen, you'd like to share before we bid farewell?
I mean, no, disappointing loss tonight, but you know they showed a lot of guts. They hung in there in the second half, and like Doug said earlier, they showed pride and didn't get down on themselves for having a not a great game scoreboard wise.
Yep.
So, lots of credit to them.
Love it.
I echo what Pat said. Lots of great plays, and this is definitely a game where they can build off of.
Yeah, definitely going to look forward to seeing this quarterback next year.
And Patrick,
Patrick had a
definitely.
nice game.
He did have a nice game. And again, Tartaglia and Bolognese also had a really nice game. Jacob Isabel, really, I thought shots showed themselves real well.
And they took care of the ball.
Yes.
Gotta love that. They
Yeah,
took care of the ball.
That's true, Pat.
Despite the score, there were a lot of positives to take away from
Good.
tonight.
Good. I like it, guys. Good. And we'll thank Bree Goolsby, who does our editing for us, and Patrick Fallon, who works tirelessly down there at SCTV Studios, it's SCM. Pat, Jake, I heard you were in there, and does that thing look like a professional
I was
studio?
in there earlier in the week, and the studio, the renovations have just
Yeah,
just
there
been
goes
amazing.
Patrick's parents right there, Shannon Matisick and Steve Matisick right there in the white hat. Great guy, great
Absolutely.
person, great family. Shannon went to Simsbury High and played sports and whatnot. Steve won, it's pretty cool, Steve won a state baseball championship at Southington as a player and a coach. That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
And he played college baseball. And I'm pretty sure he got drafted in the pros. So his parents, Patrick's parents, he can thank his parents for his athletic ability. That's for sure. All right, guys. Appreciate everyone who's watched us this year and put up with our nonsense and foolishness, but we have a lot of fun here. Love these guys like my brothers here, Jake and Pat. And thank you guys so much for your commitment to Simsbury football and to Simsbury community television, community media. Really appreciate you guys, and I mean that
Yeah,
from the bottom of my heart.
Likewise.
I
Love
was-
doing this.
I was happy to make it to the last home game.
Love it.
It was a blast being with you both tonight.
Keep the streak
glad to
going,
have,
Jakey.
Glad to have you with us,
Oh,
Jake.
oh, so huge,
Especially with
Jake.
Tom stepping out, too. That makes it even
Tom?
more
Who's
important.
Tom? Oh, Tom Tancio, that's right. All right. Good night, everybody.
All right,
night.
good night.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.